Hakim Ziyech brutally denied deadline day transfer exit as PSG furious at Chelsea. Paris Saint-Germain were expected to sign Morocco international Hakim Ziyech on loan from Chelsea, but the transfer hangs in the balance after confusion on deadline day. But first, subscribe to the channel, leave your like and turn on notifications so you don't miss any news about PSG. Continuing, Hakim Ziyech's loan move to Paris Saint-Germain appears to have collapsed after Chelsea messed up the necessary paperwork. Ziyech, 29, was expected to complete a switch to PSG on deadline day. Chelsea were happy for the Morocco international to leave Stamford Bridge, and he arrived in Paris on Tuesday to finalize the deal, but news of the transfer went quiet as the day progressed. Then, once the deadline had passed, it emerged that Chelsea had provided the wrong documents and the transfer was not completed in time. Reports in France even suggested the Blues filed the incorrect paperwork 3 times before the deadline passed. PSG are now expected to launch an appeal to try to get the transfer completed after the deadline. Chelsea, who have finalized a deal for Enzo Fernandez, are yet to comment on the matter. This saga could rumble on for days to come. A PSG source has described the situation as a classless circus to The Athletic. Ziyech was expected to complete a transfer away from Chelsea in January after starting just 4 Premier League games this season. He has not scored a club goal since last March. Yet several clubs were chasing Ziyech's signature after he helped Morocco reach the semi-finals of the recent World Cup. He featured in all 7 of his country's games at the tournament in Qatar, as Morocco became the first African nation to reach the last 4. AC Milan, Roma, RB Leipzig and several Premier League sides, including Newcastle, were all after Ziyech's signature, but PSG was his preferred choice. Despite the transfer appearing to be a formality, there is now a good chance that the player will stay at Chelsea. Ziyech joined Chelsea in the summer of 2020 after impressing at Dutch sides Heerenveen, 20 and Ajax. Under the management of Erik ten Hag, the winger won the Eredivisie title, KNVB Cup and Johan Cruyff Shield during his time at the latter club. Ziyech was also part of the Ajax squad that reached the Europa League final in May 2017, losing 2-0 to Manchester United, and he helped the Dutch side reach the Champions League semi-finals 2 years later. They famously lost in the last minute to Tottenham. What do you make of the Hakim Ziyech situation? Let us know in the comments. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your like, also share this video.